Hey guys, I'm Tyrone and welcome back to Harrison Family Farm. Sorry I got my goggles on. I was actually preparing to cut down a socket that I'm going to use to change a part on my truck like I mentioned to you guys in the last video. I still had a few more things I needed to finish up, and so one of those things was actually a part inside the cabin of the truck. It's in a pretty tight space, and so I'm going to have to shave down a socket, but that's a whole different thing. But I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's raining here in Kansas City today. A real wet one, if you will. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot going on today, but I did want to just take a minute to open up the video. It's about noon, but we'll see what we'll get into today in spite of the rain. Naturally, I'm gonna try to get this part changed. Fingers crossed it doesn't take me too long. I'm not gonna capture any of that, but yeah, guys, I'll check back in with you guys in a bit as the day progresses. Hey guys, so I'm tapping back in. I actually end up having to let me back up. So as you guys saw, I end up cutting down that socket, hoping it will work for me. It's still I still don't have enough clearance to get to what I'm trying to get to. So I am headed now to Harbor Freight to go, well, I'm headed back to Harbor Freight. I had actually already been there today. So I'm headed back there to get a tool set that I believe will be helpful to me. And so I think this video is going to kind of turn into more of like just a vlog of my day, because I still got things to get done, but it is still wet and fairly messy outside. So getting things done, you know, outside on the farm might be a challenge today. We'll see as the day develops, but I still just kind of wanted to tap in with you guys and update you. But I'll check back in a little later. Alright guys, so I know I said earlier that I wasn't going to make this a video about me fixing my truck, but this little part has consumed my day. I am literally just now to the point where I've gotten it out, and I know earlier I didn't share with you guys what I was doing. So there's this part called a blender door or blend door actuator, and it allows, or it switches back and forth to make the cabin of the truck heat up. And so my issue was I was getting cold air when I had my heat on, particularly on the driver's side, but the passenger side would blow hot. And so did a little Googling, and then went to YouTube Academy or University, whichever one, and then made myself proficient in changing them. And so yeah, after a lot of tribulation, this is the old part. I haven't even disconnected it yet. I literally, there's a screw, just got it out from under there. You know, 15 different runs to, you know, 2 different or 3 different stores to buy tools, and I end up using a wrench to do it that I had here the entire time. So yeah guys, it has been a bit of a struggle to get it off, but I finally got it off, and I'm hoping that going back won't be as hard. But yeah guys, I know I mentioned that I was going to try to get into some other things, but I've just been out here working on this in the rain and all. So we'll see if anything else pops up or pops off today, but I'm going to go ahead and try to get this part swapped out, get it put back together, and hopefully I'll have some functioning heat on the driver's side of my truck going forward. I'll check back in later. All right guys, so I'm checking back in, and after a lot of time later I finally got the part in place. That's it, with the screw hanging down, and that screw that you see my wrench right here coming from has been the bane of my existence. It was the hardest to get off, and I've been spending a great amount of time just now getting it started, and I just got it started. As you can see, it's not tightened, it's just barely started, but I finally got it started. I'm so happy, just to be honest with you, because it is, you know, that one screw is put the time on all of this, because the other screw is right here that you see right there. in the front, and then there's the one in the back. And so this one's just ready and accessible, and that one has been the one that has taken me so much time. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you that I finally got it back on and kind of share my story of perseverance with you. There was a multitude of times throughout this process that I wanted to quit, but I am a person that, I don't know what it is about my personality. When I start something, especially something that I'm trying to figure out or solve for, I can't help myself, but I gotta mess with it and mess with it till I fix it, figure it out, or something. I'm just one of those people. I can't help it. So I'm extremely happy to have gotten this far. Like I said, I'm pissed that I'm mad that I spent so much time, for one, going to stores, and then spending money on tools that I didn't even need, because I was able to finally do it with tools that I just had, and a bunch of patience and a bunch of cool. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna finish getting that tightened up. Then I'm gonna test to make sure it's working, and then I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. All right, guys, so I'm happy to report that it worked. So I was able to get that screw installed, tightened up, whatever, started the truck up, and turned the heat on, and I was getting heat on the driver's side. So I'm so happy. We fortunately had a warm spell here recently, which is why like last week I was working on my truck, and even this weekend too. Yesterday I was working on it as well. And so today is the last day of that kind of warm spell that we have been having. And so I wanted to be sure that, you know, my heat was working before things got cool again. And so yeah, it took me a lot longer than I wanted to, but I'll still be honest. Initially I thought that part was located somewhere else, and I thought it involved me taking my dash and radio and stuff out. So all in all, I think I'm still happy that all I had was one screw to fight versus taking all those parts and components out. It started raining again. Unfortunately for me, I'm going to go ahead and push through and feed the animals now. It's about, what, 5 or 5:30 or so? It's about 5:16 is what my phone says. So yeah, that means we're losing daylight, and so I don't want it to get any later than what it is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that now before going inside and checking in with the rest of the family. The kids are here, and as well as one of my daughter's friends came over this weekend. So yeah, we've had a full house, and in fact, Saturday evening we kind of just had family night, did some decorating, and maybe, yeah, I'll show you guys like the Christmas tree and stuff we put up. My mom came by, we had some hot chocolate, and I don't know, made like a little mini event out of it. Just a few of us here that it was, but yeah, I'll take you inside. We'll see what everybody is up to. All right, guys, so I just made it back in from feeding the animals. As I told you, I would here's Antonio, there's Angela, there's TJ.
Say hi, Bubba.
He's not
look at
paying attention.
And when Antonio's in the room, that's the only person he wants to look at.
Right, he was looking at his big brother.
So me and Antonio are making chicken.
So there you have that. Angela and Antonio making chicken.
Okay, so let's put some of that.
So there's the baby.
No.
Pass midfield. The 30. 10. 5. And they will score. Touchdown, Chiefs.
But guess who's still winning though? Who's still winning though? Who's still winning? Who's still winning? Who's still winning? Who's still winning? Who's still winning?
For that to be successful, don't you? Without a doubt. That's team.
So I wasn't just trying to show you guys Angela and Tony playing Madden. I forgot that I mentioned to you guys that I would show you guys the Christmas tree, and I totally did not. So I wanted to jump back on and do that. And so here you guys go. Huge credit to Angela and Antonio, because they did most of the heavy lifting. Antonio and I put it together. Angela and Antonio decorated it for the most part. So yeah, shout out to them. And so obviously there was a correction made. They decorated the whole thing while I put the hooks in. So we got that straight for the record. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. We'll catch you guys next week. Don't forget to share, subscribe, like, leave us a comment down below. Peace from the Harrisons.